Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here in Sherman, New York, and we're at an Airstream rally, and we're at a farm owned by Jim and Paula, and they're hosting this rally, and there's what, about 11 trailers here?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, and it's a farm to table rally, and so they are hosting this rally, and they've put together a lot of nice dinners for everybody and
breakfast
and everything, and it's been really a lot of fun. And Jim is a logger, and so him and his son-in-law log trees off of their property and sell them for the wood. And so they took us to show us how they do that, and that was really interesting, and we're going to show you some video on that business. And what else did we do?
We also drove into Jamestown and walked around a bit and visited the Lucille and Diane Museum, which was, I thought it was wonderful. And we also went to the Comedy Museum, and that was good too. It really takes longer to go through the whole museum. A lot of it is interaction, and so we really didn't have enough time to explore the whole museum, but it's something that we will go back and visit again.
Yeah, and so for those of you who don't know, Jamestown is where Lucille Ball was born and grew up, and so the town has adopted comedy as their theme, and they have a lot of tributes to Lucille Ball throughout the town, and they have this comedy museum that was just supposed to be very nice, very interactive, and so we're going to go through that and check that out while we're here.
Anything else?
What else? Well, we're going to have campfires, and
we can play games if we want to.
Yep.
They also plan on having karaoke.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on for this rally. We're really looking forward to it, and we're going to take you along and show you as much as we can. This should be a pretty packed video, so join us.
And hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Friday before dinner, the local 4-H club shared their presentation on how to manage mosquitoes. It was very interesting.
My name is Molly Brown. I work for Cornell Cooperative Extension of Chautauqua County 4-H. These kids are amazing. I'm going to try not to get teary-eyed. And what we worked on was biosecurity subject of how to stop the spread of disease-carrying mosquitoes. Now, to present my STEM team. The Sherman team examines, exterminates, eradicates mosquitoes. And this is our backyard. So welcome to our backyard.
Our presentation is about the BTI, and that kills mosquitoes. You can put them in water bowls, bird feeders, anywhere that has water. This demonstrates how the robots could put the BTI in the stagnant water.
Alright, so mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water or on vertical surfaces, and if you move an object or insert the water or rough it around whatever, you end up drowning the eggs and causing them to die or eradicate you. So, basically sometimes in like your backyard or somewhere around your house where water can clutch into toys and other stuff. So what my robot's going to do, it's going to go and flip over this dump truck and empty out all the water, or at least it should.
What year is this?
55.
55.
I like to show people the serial number. Well, 3-digit number.
Yeah.
But what makes this also unique is the whale tail in the back.
Oh, yes.
That was only made in California, so I just had it appraised. 33.5.
Really? Wow. That's a good increase from your investment of $300.
Yes. Well, even from when I had it appraised about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 23. But they had a presentation down at the International. They said, you know, how much price has gone up, so I decided, well, I better have it appraised again, you know, for insurance purposes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one who does the dishes. Kathy cooks, I do the dishes.
Yeah.
And when I wash the dishes here, my head doesn't hit the counter.
Right.
If we do a 28, then the sink is this way.
Yeah.
However, it's a little bit more convenient to watch the TV in the 28 than in the 27.
Yeah.
But they
I
can't.
don't have lights in my cupboard, do you?
Oh no! But they also have mirrors for people
So
who
you
are
can't
vertically challenged
Yeah.
and they can't
Really?
see. Yes.
Well, I
Oh
can't.
my
'cause
goodness.
I'm too short.
That I didn't.
So what's here? But when you're looking in the mirror, you can sometimes
Yeah.
see what's here. Is
Oh,
what
I
it is.
never realized that.
Yeah, so that's what they've started doing. Yeah.
Yep.
This is a regular propane oven
Right. Yeah.
instead of the convection microwave. John,
Yeah, we
who's
have-
in the 28 signature,
Right in front of our house.
yeah, right in front of your house, he's got the
Down with the
convection
2000.
microwave oven. The refrigerator is 3-way. You can't run it off your batteries. It will refuse to start on your batteries. But if your batteries are plugged into your truck, it'll use 12 volt.
Right.
But then as soon as you plug in, that's the order, you got to make sure you plug in before you turn the truck off. Then what'll happen is if you plug in, it'll switch over to 110.
Wow. Thank
So-
you for the tour.
Today we are in Jamestown, New York, and our plan that we've made, we will be visiting the Lucille Ball Museum.
Yep. And so we're standing here in front of this mural, and as you can see, it's the cast of I Love Lucy. There's Desi, Lucille, Fred, and Ethel, and they're all in the car going someplace, going to California probably. Wasn't that the episode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, Jamestown, New York is the hometown for Lucille Ball. This is where she was born and grew up, and so the town celebrates her heritage here by having a comedy museum and a museum dedicated to her. And so that's where we're going to go today. We're going to check those museums out, and we'll take you along with us.
friends. I'm your Vitameatavegamin girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitameatavegamin. Yes? Vitameatavegamin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitameatavegamin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a great big tablespoon after every meal. It's so tasty too. Tastes just like candy. So why don't you join all the thousands of happy people and get a great big bottle of Vitameatavegamin tomorrow. That's Vitameatavegamin.
Hello, friends. I'm your Vitameatavegamin girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties?
So what did you think of the Lucy Museum?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, brings back memories of watching the I Love Lucy show. I think I saw it in reruns, and I definitely saw
Wait, I don't think you saw it live.
No, well, even if it was on TV, I would have been too young to see it.
Right.
But I did watch her subsequent shows, I believe. Was it I Love Lucy and the Lucy show?
Right.
So, yeah, the museum is great.
Yeah, that's in two parts. So the first part of it takes you into the Desilu studios, and it shows you the sets that were used for I Love Lucy, and it gives you a little bit of history of how the show got started. And then the other part is really more just to Desi and Lucy and their history together and separate.
Right, and pictures of their children. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So now we're going to go into the National Comedy Center here and, check that out.
Yep. So we'll take you along.
I'll have what she's having. I want to talk a little bit about words. Words are, well, they're everything.
What'd you think?
Well, like I said, we didn't spend enough time. We're kind of short on time right now. So we'll have to come back.
Yeah, definitely a place that you can spend a half a day easily.
Oh, yeah, or even more.
Or even more. It's very interactive, very interesting. Actually, this little visit to Jamestown's been a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. It's a place we've talked about coming to before, and kind of glad we did. Earlier in the day, Jim took us out to the woods where they harvest their trees for their logging business. It was very interesting. They show us how they select the trees and how they cut them down. We'll let Jim tell you more about that in his words.
First thing he did was cut the face. And then he came in and took that notch out.
Right.
And then he bored right behind, we call it a hinge. And he bored through there. Then that was a pretty big tree. That's why it took him so long. He probably had to come in from both sides. You could bring that back. You put your wedges in. That way you never get your saw pinched. And you got control of that tree all the time.
What does he use this for?
He'll back up to that, hook onto that. And
The whole thing, or
the whole tree.
and then cut it out in smaller chunks?
He'll
somewhere else?
knock this one down next. He'll take them both.
No, but I mean, and then when does it cut them into 10-foot pieces?
Out. We came by the pile there
Okay.
where my pickup's at,
All right.
and he sorted some of them. That first pile, we're hoping are veneer logs. Second one was blocking logs, and them long ones are pole wood. And
Okay.
then the saw logs, they're all mixed together until we bring the truck down.
The people that buy the logs, do they come to you? and
Yeah,
load
he
them?
was here. What day did we come
Yesterday.
out? Yesterday. It took up more.
Right where he's got the trailer,
Yeah, okay.
that's where
Those logs
the
have all
tags
been
out of.
sold. Yeah, I think he made that a 12 and an 8 because it's not going to go. I mean, it'll make really nice saw log. And it'll be a top dollar saw log, but that's nothing like when you sell veneer log.
Coming home from our rally. This was a farm to table rally and had a pretty good time.
Yeah, it was really nice. Paula and Jim hosted it, and we stayed at their farm. There were, I forget how many, 12 or 13 trailers
I think 12.
that participated. Very nice people. It was a very nice rally. We met some new members that we hadn't met before, and they were all very nice, and hopefully you know, they'll be able to go next year, or we'll meet them when we go to other rallies.
So if you enjoyed this video, what do they need to do?
They need to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Right, and make sure to ring the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. We try to post new videos every Wednesday, so please check back and make sure that you are up to date with what we are posting. And until the next time, we will
see you down the road.
Bye everybody.
Bye guys.